Alright. Oh, I'm finally live again? After this shit keeps cutting off? Oh shit. Well, forget it. Let's go. Just... Jesus, bro. You hit you with a good bombarder. Alright, I should have did that jump, to be honest. They're not gonna do nothing for me? Alright. Good. Who knew I would have to face that? Oh, look how they won. That's how they died. Stupid Acromantulas.
Revelio.
I absolutely want some of this. Hey, how y'all doing? Ah, shit. I'm. It's not nice.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombard.
Yep, really? Yep. I should never pick this fight.
Incendio.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Now this is what we're gonna do. Sorry, troll. You were kind of like in the way. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm talking about. And I saw more enemies over here. Let's go take them out, man. I'm in the mood to fight. No, I really shouldn't be, but
I heard Morgan was flourishing before you got to us.
Arrest them and then now you're just getting on my head. What? Allow me to
Shall we finish what we started?
pathetic Incendia! Arrest them. How does that? Bombarda. Compulso. Leviosa. Defender. Are you even trying? Expelliarmus. Descendo.
thank you.
Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Defender. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Weak.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Alright, let's go get whatever the hell this is over here. So we can just go back to where we came from. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Deke.
Did you find the phoenix? Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. You keep it close.
Thank you, Deke.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe, Deke. A sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Thank you, Deke. That's very kind of you. Well, I should do. What is it? Maximum. What am I missing with visibility? I haven't actually bought it yet. Hey, I actually got some that's upgraded. Nice. Over here. Not over here. And lost over here. Oh, I have too much venomous tentacula. That's cool. More potions. We chilling. Let's get out of here and do some missions. The shadow of hope. Sebastian has been stuck down without Solomon wants to meet outside of the hamlet. That's how to spoil with us snitches. Gotta take care of your friends. Gotta do what the friends gotta do. Jackdaws too.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise.
Yeah,
I
it is.
suppose.
Pop, you gotta be careful.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
You're not smart enough to say
It's
it.
nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Right. As they come approaching. I'll take all these centaurs out though. I don't care.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Dora must have been the old leader or something.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Because he knows what he's talking about? Like,
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
or let's just go to the
I'll
cave.
let you know what I find.
Let's just go to the cave. Alright. Wasting my time.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Let's do this. Yeah, I've done this one before. Wait, I did the whole thing? There's no way. There's no way, chat. No way. No. It should be exploration, no? I should really start claiming these rewards. Defeat 12 infamous foes. Oh, that's all I'm missing for that one. And some trolls. And that's it. Oh, wait, and we got. Okay. Oh, that's not what we just did. More requirements. Quest. If it's not combat, goblins, Darkwood, it should be exploration. Pop balloons, platforms, Merlin, astronomy tail. I guess it's not I just did. Okay. Need 5 more. And this one's Ami. Last night. Oh, let's go. You gonna fly there. Fly. Fly under the wings of the sun. Fly. Oh. Oh. Makes me want to play Skyrim. I'm not gonna lie. Might play Skyrim after I finish Subnautica. There we go.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I mean, I can try.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you.
Isn't it me relying on you, really?
Being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me to move a bit more freely.
Oh, it's in there. What is do that?
Mrs. Rabe should
Mrs.
be
There,
nearby.
man. No, this lady at. Oh, at the top floor.
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little
That looks like a little girl.
And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? Yeah, we should just, I don't know.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
He's probably dead. Gone.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides,
Brunch.
I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Alright.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I've been in danger my whole life. My name is Danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now,
It's always too
Mr.
late.
Bickle's other two friends.
Revelio.
Wasn't there a back door? Where the hell did the back door go? What? I swear there was a back door up here. Guess I'm bugging. Oh, really, I don't know where I'm going.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles?
I know the Bickles.
But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Yes, you can. You lived without it before.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay. And how am I going to know it's real? I'm just playing.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Imagine running out of money.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Is Rosie that important to you?
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Wait, let me sell something real quick. Keep that. Gotta make my money back. The money I lost on them broom purchases. Broom purchases be killing me, yo. I think I purchased them all already.
Revelio.
What was that vibration?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
He's right there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hoped to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
As you are.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking.
Envíamela para mi número.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. I want to find Natty.
¿Es para la motora? Envíamela por Messenger. Está cargando. Cuando termine de cargar va a salir una lista de nombres. Busca la mía y me la envía. ¿Ya lo enviaste? Ahí lo tengo. A ver. Está bien.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Esto. No, pero mi prima y Shakira sí. Sí. What am I dragging? Ahí va. I'm downloading something for my father so I can buy him something. Give me 1 minute. All right. Alright, let's go find Natty real quick. ¿Qué?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Alright. Spin to win 200. Sí. Riquísimo. Y lo bueno que es barato. Por eso es barato. Porque uno comprando Fabriz y eso son como 5 pesos. Yes, sir. My items to get $200. Alright. Oh, I remember doing this.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Take first item for $300. Okay. Delete. Yeah. Six, 9. Okay, say they do deliver. Okay. Our box 16. Guaynabo. No, it's San Juan, I lied. San Juan 6. cartera. Ah, um, 814. Eight. Oh, headphones disconnected. Alright, disconnected. Section 6, 5, 7, 5, 6. 6, 11, 6, 8. Apologies, I had to do something for my father, order some stuff. We will get back to the live now. Alright. That's my apologies. That's Revelio. What's that?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Matthew must have been taken this way. I need to find...
Yeah, you need to find them. Now.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Glacius! Accio! A hidden door. Matthew must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, we're gonna find her. Look up her poems. Oh yeah.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why? What happens if we're seen?
Depulso.
Oops.
Her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just keep an eye out.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Oh my god, see?
Not my fault if the customer skips.
How come I always draw the short straw?
Yeah, look at that.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing work for him?
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
How y'all seeing me right now? I don't understand this. I don't really sneak around, so this is gonna be a little difficult.
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. I should think an amateur more metal.
Revelio.
Well, I guess we're getting started.
What's this? A child?
En 2 semanas. Sí. Aquí el de P.O. Box de casa. Yes, sir. Might as well like at least get him out the way. It don't work on you?
The book of poems that was taken from Agbus Filbus.
Just got that. Oh.
It's back.
Just watch them fight. Alright, now I need the slowing one.
Sorry you did that.
That's stupid. Come on, I just want you to do the lightning spell. After, okay. After they release it.
Electricity. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Might want to look up. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descender. Right now. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Leviosa.
This is your first duel, is it?
Arresto Bombarder.
Too cool for school, man. Too cool for school. Okay, now where we going?
Revelio.
We got a lot of. Oh, I thought that was something. A lot of things here.
Bombarder.
What are you doing? It's so dark. Jeez.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go over here. There's somewhere. I know that for a fact. Where? Bro, that's not what I'm looking for. I just want the ladders.
Revelio.
Right? Okay.
Natty must be here somewhere.
And we ain't got time for that. We gotta look for the love letter. That's what we need. We need the love letter. Find me the love letter. Letter. Is it right here? Nope.
Revelio.
I'm gonna find the love letter. One way or another, I'm gonna find that love letter. There we go.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Alright, now we can go get Natty. Fuck your Soko. Natty. You okay?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Why are we whispering?
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And
Let's
thank
get out of
you,
here.
My friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Why can't he
Very
disapparate
well.
with us?
But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Definitely not your
Be prepared
friends.
for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, I want to fight. I want to fight really bad. They need to put lights in these halls. I can't see nothing.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
I feel like she's in Harlow's pocket.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all
Oh
of
my
that.
goodness, you're...
As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
Actually, it's not. There's
I
proof.
must insist that you
So
leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
you're just in Rockwood pocket. That's what it is. Yeah, you think we don't know?
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother
Yeah.
will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
You think we don't know? I know you in that boy pocket. You know what? I'll tip you. Now let's go take care of our friend. What's his face? Yeah, that guy, Mr. Crazy Craze over here. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of Sebastian.
Vice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
Oh no, moving connection in.
Discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very.
Man, please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
You're a really good and bad brother at the same
As I
time.
can from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside.
I'll smack you, Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
There's more. It's very complicated.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
I guess so.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I really don't like the way you're talking. The way he speaks is just so malicious. I received an offer from Sebastian. Alright, let's go. Why is this man always so far? Bro is just like the king of being far as hell. He just wants me to go across the whole world. I still can't use it, but I'm outside. Stupid. Still, really. Oh, this is unfair, and I'm gonna go this way because
Incendio.
the hell? Really? I had to do that, but alright. Let's do this while we're here.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
It's a Sethstral. We need Flipendo. Alright, hold on, wait. Got the side S. No, yeah. And then flip it. No. I think it's that one actually. So you flip that up. Flip that out. And then we flip that way. Boom, we got one. Alright.
Protego.
No, Protego is not what I wanted. Okay. So what we gotta do is then flip it to the side once. Nope. Flip it again. Yep. And then the last one.
Revelio.
Oh, it's just a Thestral. There you go. Oh, shoot. Never seen one flying. Alright, we got... That's a square. It's at the front. Triangle. The harp's at the front. That means we flip you up, then you there, then you, and we're good.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Oh, she has no plans of stopping. So I like that side.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Oh, is it a dog? This one seems to be more in than out. Oh, I think it's this way. Alright. Yes, here's this way. Haha! I'm so smart. I was right. It's dog. Alright. Now let's go pop these balloons. Wait, before we pop the balloons. I had to land on the platform. Alright, now let's go pop these balloons. 3, 4. Ah, cool.
Revelio.
Where were we going? I forgot. We were going that way. We were meeting Sebastian. That's right. Let's wait for this creepy dude.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
What's wrong with you, bro? Are you okay?
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I don't even know Anne.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
You're just obsessed. It ain't for Anne anymore. You're pissing me off.
Let us hear.
Let's go, quickly.
Because you need me. I don't need you. Remember that.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I'm really not like you, Sebastian.
Imperial.
Did you just hit me?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defendo.
Okay.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I don't.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Well, too bad because we're not trekking up the mountain. Yeah. Okay, that one stayed out. Alright, so we got that one. What about that one? Ooh. What about this one? Oh, okay. Look at me. So small. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, I'm in the area. I might as well collect it. Sebastian, you bastard. Can't wait to see what happens. I'm not gonna lie, I might send your ass to Azkaban. Might snitch on you, bro. You know, hold on, let me see if I can turn off the brightness on here, cause I don't know what the black point is. I'm not really seeing a difference. Okay, we'll do like 50. Really can't see. Okay, hey, I can see better now.
Kill any who trespass.
Oh, that means me?
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
No, we shouldn't. Ah!
Let's get this over with.
That was messed up.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Bro, you like who else? Somebody up there.
What was that here?
They got what they deserved.
Oh, they sure did.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
It wasn't really my fault.
We're heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Oh, Sebastian.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I mean, they did make it, so.
Who's that? Child!
Incendio.
I won't rest. Get a taste of that.
Look how bad they are. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're protecting.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Accio got that right. Goals in that regard.
Hi.
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'll punch you. If you were my friend, I would have punched you so bad.
For a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'll kill you, bro. I'm not liking you, Sebastian. We should have brought Ominous. I should have been friends with Ominous. Why didn't I choose Ominous? Why'd I have to pick you?
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Yeah.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Oh, okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
That was messed up. You know that, right?
Descendo. Leviosa.
You know what?
Imperio.
You're gonna work for us now.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defenders. Bombarda.
That was interesting. Alright, let's get out of here.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I hate them.
Leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio!
Whoa. The hell was that?
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Hey, guys.
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, really? Or is this you?
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we
One,
should search for runes.
2.
Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols like these. Can't get out of here quick enough.
This must be a big fight. Oh, but that never falls on him.
Troll!
Easy, right? Really? You stop, bro. Fight the thing that's... I'm just letting them do the fight for me because, bro, stop playing with me. Shit. Teamwork, bro, you did nothing. Did do nothing.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. That was a piece of work. More than one. Confringo.
What's over here? Nice. All right. Let's go.
Revelio.
Says Joe, I fell helping my father after all the years to hear his voice again. I cannot begin to hear how much I missed it.
Did you find something? A journal entry. Is
There's
it
a Dora.
here? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's true. I go where I want to go. Nobody control me.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. The view, well worth it.
No. Almost just messed it all up. But what view? It's not even a good view. What are you talking about? I mean, it definitely is worth it, but it's still not a view. They're straight out of Skyrim.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain.
I know I
This
can.
can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo!
Oh, it's a destiny.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Shut up.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
It's probably her like family castle. I don't know.
Another rune symbol. I feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Confringo!
Okay, one. What's up with the creepy music? One. There's two. There should be one more. Like I seen it. I don't know where it was though. Where was it? Let me see. You coming? Okay.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, what I do, I'm gonna learn. I could learn. Urban, and I know it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant. The keepers do. Okay.
I know
So she
from
was
the
slowly going
memories I've
crazy.
seen that the keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
There's nothing down here, so it's upstairs. How do we get up there? Oh.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Hey.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Let's get out of here.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
Isadora's memory, no?
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
Please, Have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
That's a great question indeed. And you keep using your sister as an excuse. I really just want to. Lucky I can't, man. You're lucky I can't. Ooh, but trust me, I do want to. Let's do this.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. It became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Whoa. That's amazing. This is why I love this game so much. I mean, look at this. And Natty, you are amazing, Natsai. Best friend I could ever have. What to do now?
Revelio.
Oh, it's down. Well, oh, there's one here. I didn't even realize. 7 plus 9. 16 plus the spider, so the one that's faced up is gonna be spider. Yep. And then that's the moth. And it's gonna be the serpent. Yeah, I know what I be doing. Yeah. I'm glad they're okay. Or should I do this? Nah, cause I gotta collect 10. I'm not doing that. Big with the house elf. I'm not doing that either. You know what? Let's do that real quick. See how well we could do. We'll try it as many times as we have to. Wow. I need to attend history of magic class. Wait. I do that first. I really want to do that summoner's court to finish it.
Better find him. Hello, Grace. Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come around. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinched Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Come on, Grace. 50. That means I just need to get 100.
Revelio.
Yeah.
What a remarkable shot! You didn't see that.
Dang. 50.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Nice. I did terribly, but thanks.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I?
No.
Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Nice. Get that out the way. Now we can focus on the other ones. magic class. In baseball?
There you are. The Cross-Wands duelist to beat. I'll trade you.
I'm a legend, aren't I?
Quite a few handicrafts.
I'm not ready for Professor Bid's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the...
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat
Along
it.
with the rest of the castle, it was
The class, that
completed
is.
in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
This is actually kind of cool.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Perched in his case.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afbuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower.
Revelio.
Retinue of loyal knights. Statues of knights, I should clarify.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Warnock.
Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
Nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
His warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by
Abandoning
old
class to
friends
wander
and
the halls is in
newcomers
keeping
alike.
with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
One to make the waving
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Afpuddle, or rather the statue of Sir Afpuddle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at those who take the time to seek it out.
So it could be upstairs.
Revelio.
That's high.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful...
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
Oh. My fault.
Revelio.
In all the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed.
Why is the area so big if I can't explore all of this?
Founders could never have achieved such...
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved her.
Revelio.
Thank you. Okay.
Our students often complain about...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
I'm not wise.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
What do you think? Should we do that?
Do so much and accomplish so little.
You go to Poppy? They're gonna go to Poppy. Fuck it. Let's go. Yo, come on. There we go. Want to do that one? That'll be the last. After that, I'm gonna start my day.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
You know what? Considering the fact that now Natty needs me, we're gonna cut it off here. All right. I hope everybody has enjoyed. I hope everybody has a great day, great evening, and wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next.